frankly getting a bit fed up with the theatrics in this chamber. And if I'm honest with the Minister, it feels like the whole House is being played. He shows up, he mouths the words, full of condemnation and being appalled. And very occasionally, the government leaks out just enough sanctions, frankly, I'm afraid, colleagues, to keep the Labour benches from open revolt. And yet, since he last appeared, as others have mentioned, 22 new settlements announced. And the Israeli government has replaced the UNRWA distribution system with a shooting gallery, an abattoir, where starving people are lured out through combat zones to be shot at. If the situation were reversed, we would now be mobilising, quite rightly mobilising, the British Armed Forces as part of an international protection force.
Minister, what more evidence do we need to call this exactly what it is? A deliberate policy of annexation and genocide. Will the government now take the long overdue steps we've all been calling for years, namely the recognition of Palestine, sanctions on extremist Israeli government ministers, suspension of all arms sales and suspension of all trade? If we want to see a Palestinian state, we must do something now to prevent its erasure. The history books will not be kind to this government unless we use every form of leverage at our disposal. And our grandchildren will ask why we effectively stood by whilst a people were eradicated by bombs, by bullets, by starvation, and no doubt the further ethnic cleansing that is still to come. This should shame us all.
UK doctors in Gaza describe it as a slaughterhouse, with the growing mountain of evidence detailing war crimes taking place, and our diplomatic efforts being totally ignored by the Israeli government. It is time to sanction Benjamin Netanyahu and the other murderous figures who are responsible.
We have for weeks been listening to fine words from the opposition front bench, the government front bench. And we've seen a lot of hand-wringing, and we've seen a vast amount of inactivity. And the question everybody is asking in this chamber of the Minister is when? Four of us tried to deliver a letter to Downing Street calling for the immediate recognition of the State of Palestine. We weren't even allowed to deliver that letter. The time has come to act now. There is a route from Larnaca in Cyprus straight into Gaza. Use it. Let's save these children.